Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope all of you are feeling amazing. I really hope that the week has been absolutely magnificent and that everyone around you has been kind, patient, generous, and that the week has also been very productive for you, Sagittarius. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. For those that are new to this channel, a very, very warm welcome. I do encourage you to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. That way, Sagittarius, you never miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you here in Australia every Wednesday. So every Wednesday you get 2 different readings uploaded for you. I, Fifi, primarily focus on romance and your personal romantic love life, and Gigi really focuses on other areas of your life, such as your career, finances, home, family, and everything else in between. In fact, Sagittarius, if you do have time today, or any time later this week, if you go to your dedicated playlist, Gigi has already uploaded today your reading, where, as a reminder, yes, she focuses on other areas of your life, of course, not just romance. So that is live and it is ready for you to view. But for this week, Sagittarius, for this reading, I do want to focus on those that are in a no contact situation. So you're probably watching this reading, maybe you're just curious, or you really do want to hear back from this person and work out any challenges or issues between the both of you. Now, as in how long it's been since no contact, that actually does not matter. What does matter now is the energies that we start to pull out. So if there is no contact, what is blocking your person from reaching out, from contacting you if they do want to, open up the lines of communication? Will there be contact in the end? But most importantly, what is really going on behind the scenes, Sagittarius? Let's do this. All right. Just want to do a really good shuffle here on camera for you, and then we are going to jump straight in. I'm just going to do one more. Feel free to fast forward this. Everything and anything that Sagittarius should know about their person, please, in the no contact situation, for their highest good, please, and always for their absolute highest good. 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, we have a highlighted message, and all right, Spirit is already saying this is how you feel, but your person feels this as well. But it's more like this is your reading, so primarily the focus is on you, but just so you know, your person is actually feeling this as well. So I'm wondering what is that? So I just I'm going to dive straight in before we see the bottom of the deck. Let's see this pop-up message that we have. Okay. Excuse me, I'm not surprised I'm seeing this. So my spirit team said this is how you are feeling, but just so you're aware, this is how your person is feeling as well. We have the 3 of Swords, Libra energy, but your person can be any star sign. So hearts are broken, we're mourning, we're healing. And I know this sounds a bit cruel when I say this, but nobody wins with that 3 of Swords. Everybody's hearts gets broken. And of course, as progressive energy, when it moves on to the 4 of Swords, it's all about rest, recuperation, recovery, and healing. You might have been put in a third-party situation here. Yes, it actually could literally mean infidelity. And of course, it doesn't have to be. It could have been maybe distance, work, money, friends, the case of the ex coming back, family that were always intruding. And even if there was no third party of any sort, regardless if there was or if there wasn't, hearts are broken here and we are still mourning, we are still crying. And it almost feels there, Sagittarius, that your person has given you the cold shoulder, but that's just a front. Their heart is actually broken over you and how things ended as well. Yeah, we got the 7 of Cups. They may have made you feel like an option, or there were commitment issues that were tempted by other options here as well. I see at the moment, though, especially for your person, their head is a little bit in the clouds. They just really need to come back down to earth, ground themselves, and make a decision about how to end this heartbreak here. They could be doing a lot of fantasizing about maybe what life would look like with you again if we recommence this connection, or what would I say to Sagittarius? Yeah, there's a bit of defensive energy here. I think you're pretty upset with this person, and you've got every right to be. We have the Seven of Wands. See, the dragon represents you, and everything that you're hoarding, you're not hoarding it, you're protecting it, your home, your energy, your heart, your spirit, everything. And here comes your person. And I see that your barriers are very, very strong. Your walls are very up here as well. And that's what happens naturally when sometimes we're so angry that we start to cry and we don't want to get hurt again. There are changes coming up here. You've got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So we know that all knights are messages, changes, transitions, and offers in a couple of weeks. And, we do have the knight looking to you. They're looking to the past. The sword is pointing up. And I'm seeing that there's communication. But with that Three of Wands, Aries energy, it's like your person is contemplating, when is the right time? Should I even reach out? And if I do reach out, what do I say here to Sagittarius? Yeah, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Everything is just suspended in the air. Everything's in limbo at the moment. I think you're a little bit unsure. I think the wounds are running very, very deep here, aren't they? All right. So let's talk about the current energy, the current situation as it stands right now. Is that, well, it looks like that we have moved on, haven't we? Mentally, at least we have moved on. Our heart is still kind of in that place. It's like on the tail end of that hurricane. But sixes are all about healing. And we've got the Six of Swords. I feel like here all the swords are up. You've said enough, or you said what you've needed to say to this person, and now you are moving forward into the lake of tranquility, which is really promising because the Six here is moving away from the Five, which is all about conflict and chaos. Really just terrible conflicting energy there and arguments here. But yeah, I see, we are moving on. And even though you may be moving on with a broken heart, you don't want to be stuck here as well. Some of you may be traveling, could be interstate, overseas for business, work, or just for pleasure to start, on a clean slate. But this is also really primarily about the energy that you are moving forward. Even though we may feel broken inside, we're never truly broken, but we are moving forward. Let's talk more about you. And it's you. There we go. The Nine of Wands is strictly Sagittarius energy. Excuse me. So I do see here that, again, more defensive energy. Your walls are up. And I think you're over all the gossip or the heartbreak, that whole merry-go-round with this person. But, that is the wounded warrior. So there is an element of you. In fact, there we got the Sagittarius symbol on your forehead right there. So there is there we go, it's the same one. So there is that element where the wounded warrior does not give up. And I think what's happened here is that, yes, maybe you've given up on this person, but you haven't given up on yourself, or you haven't given up on the idea of love. And we're not going to cut every person with the same sword, for example. But I think you're just keeping this person, and for now you're keeping strangers and people at arm's length. It's like a defense mechanism. We want to protect our heart, our energy. Let's talk about this person. Wow. I told you, nobody wins with that Three of Swords. And look at your person, how they're being portrayed. The Ten of Swords is Gemini energy, but of course, they could be any star sign. Now, the tens always represent the end of a cycle, going from the Ace to the 3, the 5, the 8, the 9, and the 10. This is about loss, endings, separation, divorce. And I really feel here that your person is mourning and suffering in silence over what they did. I'm really feeling that they betrayed you. They backstabbed you here. Or they just did a runner. Either way, it just kind of forced you. You had no choice. But I said what I said. Now I have to move forward. And now it's like my spirit team is showing me that you're moving forward, but you've got this armor around you. So you don't want people to hurt you, especially this person. Let's see. What is happening behind the scenes with your person? Okay, not really good. Look at that. That's what you're moving away from, the Five of Swords. Aquarius energy. I mean, look at the eagle's claws. They're not nails, they're actually swords. Wow. And that's what you're moving away from. And your person's still stuck in this. This could be really like troublesome friends, colleagues, family, exes that are just all about, I don't want you to be happy. I'm jealous of Sagittarius, so I don't want Sagittarius to be happy. I don't want both of you to be together. There is a lot of mental challenges and anguish happening in your person's life right now. Currently, as we're talking, as it stands, there is a lot of conflict, arguments, jealousy, false rumors, false hope here as well. And there is regret that your person feels that maybe they provided you with false hope, false wishes, that they breadcrumbed you here as well. But there's very less than desirable people and all those energies hanging around your person. But good for you, Sagittarius, because you are actually moving away. away from all of this. The beating heart of your reading, please. Now, this can often show mutual energies or something you can both agree on. Is my favorite knight, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Could also be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Now, this is all about the passage of time. So the question for you, Sagittarius, I'm actually hearing a lot of you have horses or actually really like horses. And this is the thing, I never pay attention to the actual horse. All the knights are actually on a horse. I don't know why Spirit said some of you actually like horses. You have a picture of a horse. You grew up with a horse, or you really like horses, farms and all that. And if you don't, it doesn't mean this is not your reading. They just really highlighted that brown horse for me there. Buttercup, that's what it looks like, cute. Clip clop. Anyway, this is all about a passage of time. So when was the last time you spoke to this person? When was the last time that you actually looked at each other, you know, in each other's eyes? Because see, this is when something is coming very slowly towards you. Why? Because this person has a very big guilty conscience. Because they feel terrible, because they know, they are adult enough to know the damage that they have caused, the fracture in this relationship and how they hurt you. So are they coming back? Yes, but ever so slowly, very slowly. They want to offer you something. And if you were to listen to this person, something you can both agree on, it's like, well, you took your time, I'm going to take my time. Ooh, all right. What does this person want with you? So by the time, this could even happen toward the end of the year, it's a very slow moving night. What do they want to do? With you is the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. They want to move forward toward you, but they want to leave the past behind. And again, there is a lot of anguish here and despair, a lot of guilt, the fact that they probably were the ones that walked away from you. They tried to emotionally disconnect. That never happened. And I think they were in denial, lying to themselves. But initially they want to slowly move toward you because they want to leave the past behind. I think none of you will actually even, most likely not give this person a chance. I will be clarifying these cards. Now let's talk about your person's hopes, fears and wishes. Is the Two of Wands. They're reaching out to you. There we go, Aries energy. So this is all about choices, decisions. Your person now is honestly feeling sick about. I feel like it's really affected their physical, but more their mental health here about how they are. They're very lonely and they're not happy. There is no love around their situation. That's terrible, of course. I mean, I don't like to see anyone suffer, but they created this. Now, this is all about stepping into the unknown. It's taking that first step, waving that white flag. They don't want to argue. Of course, they want to move forward with you, but we've got very slow moving cards here as well. And of course, a fear is that you are going to be at that crossroads saying no. Absolutely not. In the near future, we do have that Five of Wands, Leo energy. You are really angry with this person, and I don't blame you. You're on we've got a lot of defensive energy. Your walls are up, and it's taken so much work and time for you to get to a place to say, I'm ready to move forward, even if I'm going to be alone. This is all about healing. I'm concentrating on myself. There is a lot of jealousy around you. There's a lot of outside noise. And that's why, again, it's like if and when you do want to meet this person in the middle, there is some outside noise. One thing your person lacks, and not to be disrespectful, is that they do lack the character, the strength of character that you have. So people tend to walk all over your person. So we've got more arguments, more tension, more finger pointing, a clashing of heads, a clashing of egos here as well. So these people that fractured this relationship as well, not just your person, are in the near future. So you may actually want to stay where you are. And in the outcome, we have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. So indeed, there could be a lot of bad energy surrounding a divine feminine. So if you really think about it, Taurus, on your person's end, is there or was there a divine feminine that caused a lot of trouble? Because absolutely, I see your person leaving this divine feminine, separating, but then this divine feminine is also, again, still around this energy. This is a heads up for you. So you want to know what is blocking your person? It is a divine feminine. It is a very nasty, gossipy, very nosy, judgmental, divine feminine energy. Will there be contact? Yes, there will. And now we know what's really going on behind the scenes, is how they're suffering behind the scenes. Yep, Six of Swords again. So your person does want to move forward with you. They want to heal this, but they may be asking you for a bit too much. See, Ace of Cups. They want a brand new start with you. I feel here that, in due time, you know, we take that armor off, but I do feel that you're in a much better place versus your person though. Let's see. I mean, obviously, what they want to do is give birth to this situation with the Empress. Might be children involved here as well. They do want a second chance, and it's almost like they want your blessing here. But either way, wherever you go, you are constantly being blessed here, Sagittarius. Well, I'm going to leave this one because it felt right on top of the Five of Wands, and I'll still be clarifying that card as well. 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm hearing no more. No, maybe you're saying this, you're drawing a line in the sand. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands. Leo energy. So obviously they want to work this out. See, this is like that personal level of victory, a 6, that we can heal this. If only they knew this is going to be an uphill mountain. This is what they want. You can say, no, I don't want this, but now we know this is what they want. They want to work on this. They want to put you up on a pedestal. Look at that, the strength card, more Leo energy. It's literally, the strength, going from strength to strength, approaching the situation with honey instead of vinegar. Your person could be taking care of themselves, especially physically now as well. It is the return of health, but this does speak of unconditional love. We've got the Empress that's come out twice. Yeah, they want to give birth to this. Now we've got the Chariot, Cancer energy, and we are actually still in Cancer season right now. They're coming because of what happened. There's that 10 of Swords again. And the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. They want to talk about this. I really feel that if there was a third party, your person, on their own, they definitely could be going through a separation or their own divorce, their own breakup here as well. The 6 of Swords, please, is clarified. There's that 3 of Swords. So I have to say congratulations, Sagittarius, because you are moving on from such heartbreak. I mean, even the flowers there, everything's frozen in time now, and you're like, not staying there, I'm not going to be stuck. I am moving forward. Wow. Let's talk about you. You've got new love coming your way. The Ace of Cups. This could happen in a month. It's the card of true love. It's falling in love all over again, and it comes with a huge dose of emotional healing just for you. So that's when we learn to put our shoulders down. Let's talk about your person. Look how they see you now. The 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. Pisces energy. They do want reconciliation. They can't stand to be where they are. 5 of Swords, please, is clarified by the Death card. Scorpio energy. So your person is indeed severing ties. They're like showing me that really thick cable wire. You can't cut it with scissors, but they're showing me that this person has cut it, and there's like one thread left of wire, and they're cutting it. So they are severing ties with anyone that is very toxic and selfish around your person. I do like seeing the Death card because this is all about death and beginnings. Where there is an ending, we have rebirth. And what's like the umbrella for the Death card here, because we have obviously the butterfly that's come out of chrysalis, is transformation. So their circumstances have forced your person to change, to grow up, and to match you also vibrationally. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by Justice, Libra energy. So we do have very slow moving. Your person here is an apology that is backed by facts, hot topics, again with legalities, separation, divorce, signing papers here as well. But this is also about trying to be very fair, balance everything out, earn your trust, love, and respect back, and most of all, make up for lost time. Now, this is what they want. You may have a completely different idea. Maybe you don't even want this person, but will not be surprised. Let's be generous with time, a month or two, definitely seeing that there is someone new coming into your life. Now, they want to leave the past behind, and the Page of Swords, but it's almost like they know they need to have a hard conversation with you first. So we've got here Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Now, the Page of Swords is the true communicator and the ultimate messenger here. I do feel in the meantime, they could be keeping tabs on you if you are online. They could be doing it through maybe a friend's account so they can watch you incognito. Something like that. They are probably looking at old photos, old text messages here. But to leave the past behind, there needs to be a hard conversation here as well. And they know that, they're aware of it, but at the same time, you're still keeping them at arm's length, and you are keeping your options open, which I think is actually very smart of you. The Two of Wands, please, is clarified by the Hermit. That is Virgo energy, and it is the wise sage. So here is your person's hopes and wishes to cast light back into the situation. But as fears, what if Sagittarius is too far gone? That now you are a lot more wiser than this. You're walking away now with wisdom, with experience here, that you actually can offer really sage advice to someone else that has found themselves in a similar situation. So even though they say, I choose you, you're like, I'm too far gone. I'm seeing that with the Six of Swords twice. The Three of Swords twice, and we did see the Six of Swords twice. That's it, you're too far gone, that you have emotionally checked out. The bonus message for that Five of Wands, is the Ten of Wands. And that is you, that Sagittarius energy. This is something that you can avoid. And that's the beauty of tarot, is that when it does show challenges, the best way to avoid it or to navigate around it or even through it, but you can actually avoid this. Each single one there that you're holding, that it has broken your back and produced so much stress, represents a challenge, a lesson, a loss, an experience, an event, a relationship like this that you have learnt from. Because remember, to 10, it's the end of a cycle. When that rolls over, we start with the Ace, which is a brand new cycle, something fresh, exciting. I'm just going to say this as a heads up. If you were to take this person back, let's paint a picture here. It does come with a lot of stress, a lot of more arguments, and that will be very bad for your health here as well. This card is linked to burnout, inflammation, headaches, back pain, knee pain. Suddenly, when we're very stressed, what happens is that the body becomes, full of inflammation, full of pain here, and it becomes chronic. This is not good. This is a heads up. Now, that's the thing, I think with doing tarot, I love giving good news, but if I see some challenging news, for me, it's a responsibility. I want you to be aware of it, because this can be avoided. Because look at the stark difference between someone new coming your way versus what happens if this person comes back. And again, you immerse yourself in their life, and suddenly their problems become your problems. I will take another one out, please. Yep, there's that Seven of Cups again. You have options. There's someone else that's keeping their eye out on you. Keep your options open. You will not regret it, Sagittarius. Then you're going to think, wow, I was almost tempted to go back to this person, but I'm happy I didn't. There is someone else here, and I really feel they're like almost here. This could even happen, I'm going to say around a month or two, just to be generous with time here. Let's talk about the Empress, please. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, you're not sure about this person at all. You may invest your time actually in someone else, because look at that. You're actually turning your back against, this blessed opportunity. You're looking back. I think there's like a squirrel over your shoulder, but you're looking at what else there is. You may actually want to invest your time, your love, your energy with someone else, not with this person. And we also have the Emperor, Aries energy. So look at that. We've got the Empress, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles. I think at once upon a time, this person, it felt like they were the one, the power couple, the Empress and the Emperor. Now you're not so sure anymore. Split the deck, please. There you are. That's you, the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I think you'll forever be guarded with this person. If they did it once, they hurt you twice. Who's to say they won't do it an infinite number of times? I do want to talk about who this new person is, please. Thank you. Eight of Swords, could be a Gemini. You will be this, this new person will allow you to free yourself, because usually the Eight of Swords is someone that's tied up and they feel trapped. But if we look here, you are cutting yourself loose from that which is holding you back. And look at that. We've got the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got clarity. Now you will know exactly what to do. In fact, this person that you meet, this new person, can either be an air sign or a water sign, or they could have a very strong in their chart. And Sagittarius, you being a fire sign, would not be surprised if this is more an air sign, because air and fire really get along like bread and butter. They could also be a water sign, but you will have your clarity by being with this new person. You're going to put those walls down. You're going to cut yourself free completely. Any etheric ties that you have, or karmic ties that you have with this person, you will cut this free. You got two aces here. So do not be surprised, Sagittarius. Keep your eyes and your ears open, because someone new is coming in within the next 2 months. And they are a stark difference compared to this person. Now they realize you're the happily ever after. It is too late. And this is a heads up. By keeping your options open, you are going to avoid this. We do not want this. You already went through this. And the wise sage is saying, I learnt my lesson, I'm not going to put up with that ever again. Wow, Sagittarius, this was a very deep reading, and I'm sorry that you went through this, but power to you that you moved forward. Your person is the one that's remaining stuck, and it's not your job to fix their life. It is your job to forgive only yourself, and now you're keeping your options open. There is someone new coming in. So let's not cut everybody with the same sword, and in due time, we will take that armor off, put your shoulders down, exhale, and realize that there are good people here in this world. So new love is absolutely coming towards you, but so is this ex. So there's 2 and 2. Thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me. This is what you can expect now. Also, do subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and check out Gigi's reading. It is live in your dedicated playlist. Remember, power to you, Sagittarius. You are always in control. Bye.